Hello and welcome back to the Conflict of Nations Turkey game. Um, this might be a quick one, this might be a short one, but Russia has stepped up here and he's completely wiped out Ukraine, almost. Mind you, he's gone for all the easy nations. Not one of them he's had a fight to put up with. Every single person he's gone for is inactive. He's already messaged me in the chats saying he doesn't want to go to war with me. Now, whether that is rubbish or not, I don't know. He's now going into Poland, as you can see here. So whether or not he does decide to go to war with me or not, I don't know. Germany's doing nothing as per normal, running away. So you can see the threat coming. They're wafting through Poland as well. Austria's had enough. He's decided to go to war, take the fight to him. I'm hanging out of it at the moment. I'm only going to get involved if Russia attacks me, because I've got to defend on two fronts. And he's one of the worst teammates ever. Just sat there and done nothing. I have asked Chad to join his team because this team, apart from Austria, this team is rubbish. So he said he's kicking out Ethiopia and Nigeria. Austria wanted to leave and go to United Kingdom, but United Kingdom had Serbia in their team, which me and Greece destroyed. Well, I destroyed most of it, and then Greece hasn't really done much. He's asked me to take out the rest of the team, and he hasn't done that yet. So, yeah, Greece wanted me to take out all the soldiers in here, all the army in here, so he can take the land. So I'm not doing that. And Ukraine was in UK's team, and as you can see, he's not helping there. Finland is in UK's team, and so is Canada. So I don't know how bad Canada is. I don't know if Canada's at war with anyone. It looks like Mexico's just starting a war with Canada. So yeah, you don't need teammates like that. You need teammates who've got your back. Like me and Austria have had each other's back. I've helped. Greece wasn't even in my team, and I had his back when he went to war with Serbia. Only because I wanted some Serbia's land, and we already agreed to go into Serbia anyway. So I managed to take these, and plus it was an easy path into Romania. And what I've done with Romania, I've just taken all the land and left the cities and just stacked up all my troops and just walking into cities while shelling them with rockets from my what they call it, planes, my strike fighters, and hitting them with my gunships. So like I'm just doing here. Obviously, unfortunately for me, my gunships don't reach here. They only go as far as to this city. They might get there, but if I'm going to go to war, it's pointless taking that city. The amount of benefit it's going to give me. So I've got to combat. Going to be done within the next 20 minutes, real time, out on a bit. Game time. If he also goes to war, I'm going to have to abandon Israel. Doesn't even look like they're there now. So Austria's who's that?
Hi.
That's right. Just had to read a message because my daughter's boyfriend's just missed the bus home, so he's now staying the night. So yeah, so he does leave it fine. Like he leaves here. It's a 15-minute walk. He leaves here with about 10 minutes to go before his bus is due, and he runs away. Yeah. I don't think we can take Russia, but good odds. He reckons our little army here can take Russia. Russia has all of this land here. Let me just zoom out and make it better. So we can take all of this here. This green is Kazakhstan, which is also a Russia's teammate. The white is South Korea, which is also a Russian teammate. And this like peachy sort of colour is North Korea, which is Russia's teammate, and they've also got Japan. He's probably sitting there not doing anything, just racking up resources and chucking out navy, while his teammates are attacking everybody. So yeah, by all means, if you think you can blast all the way through, good luck. He's probably got loads of planes, sort of gunship helicopters. He's now building a level 3 thing, so he'll have strike fighters. So he didn't have level 3 earlier, so he might be using gold. Come to think about it, he's probably using gold. Because he didn't have level 3, he didn't even have a level 2 airbase earlier. I don't know how quick you can build a level 1, level 2 and a level 3. You might get it done. So I'll wait for him to join the war. If he goes to war with me, then I will attack what I can and send a stack up this way. I definitely will bomb here. Take off aggression, because if you don't take off aggression, they won't move. And I'll bomb that city. So this may be the last episode. Might get one more in, might get a lot in. All depends. Russia did say he wasn't going to attack me, but I don't know. I'm certainly not going to war. But he has. Austria has now officially declared war. So hopefully he'll now divert to Poland, and it thinks he can't get to Austria unless he goes through Germany or me. And he knows I'm active, and I've told him that Germany are not active, so hopefully I'll go through Germany. So, via Poland, and miss me out altogether. I know, I can see you at war. Bit of a hothead. Bit of a hothead. We haven't got the manpower. I've got. We just worked it out. I just worked it out the other day. Not the other day. A few hours ago. With mine manpower and Austria's manpower and Germany's manpower is under 100 on day 10. So I've lost so many troops playing this the way I thought was going to be a good idea, and it's just it just needs tweaking from the start. Um, that's what it needs. You need to stack up your troops first, and just you don't need to be fighting on two fronts. That's another thing I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't fight. I shouldn't have gone into Serbia. Or if I went into Serbia, I shouldn't have gone into Syria. But and then Israel is what slowed me down. That is so compact that they start with the same amount of army as everybody else does, and it's just so compact. It's taken me days to shell them with ships, so I don't lose too many men, because that's what I didn't want to do. And every time I kept flying in, the planes just kept getting bombed. What I should have done was just stuck it there and gone on patrol, and it would just bombed all of them. But then it was took the same amount of damage as well. What I did do was I bombed this one here, and I flew over the rest and bombed this one here. So he's now panicking. Well, you said you was going to build tanks, mate. You're the one who's decided to go in. Germany just doing his own thing. Blatant lie. If you ever played with this bloke, if you ever played with his name, don't believe a word he says. Oh, I'm going to build a strong navy. He's literally today only just built level 2 naval. I'm not a naval person. I'm more of an air person, and I've already got 3 corvettes on the go. So I've got more air than he has. He's got 3 planes. I've got 3 planes, 2 helicopters. A plane could be done soon. Helicopters could be done soon. So yeah, the tweaks I would make from if I was to restart this game again, I would pick one place. So I would probably still go into Syria. So if I was playing and everybody else was still the same way, I would have stacked up my troops here, and then I would have took all this little bit here, gone in here. But before, I would have made sure I've got more cover coming. So I think I would have gone National Guards this first, just for the sake that National Guards are so quick to get ready. And what I would have done, if he was active, I would have just sent one in, just so he can chase him around. That's what you find. Say if you're trying to find say like I've taken all this land here, and I'm up against Saudi Arabia. So what I would do is, right, there's most all the cities, that's not theirs and that's not theirs. So I would send a National Guard in here, and then round here, and then round here, and then up here. Why they're chasing, sending army units out to chase them? My stack is then going in now, in now, in now, in now, and and then I send another National Guard. Just follow the thing and just then take the province, just like that. While my stack is going to and fro, and then say I have a stack of 10 or 2 stacks of 10 or whatever. Then every time I take this one, so if I've got 2 stacks of 10 and I'll take one now, and then I'll go straight for the capital. So then I'll drop 2 off. And then 8 will go in there, 8 will go in there, and then 6 and 6 will go in there. And then, yeah, 9 out of 10 times, if you just put a National Guardian on a run, they're going to send troops after them, and then you can just walk through cities. It's even better if you've got helicopters, and you can just, like, what's the best place? Like here. Say like earlier, I took this land. Now, I did try, but I didn't have the resources to put a helicopter airfield here. So then, my helicopters then could just go straight through the lot of this. And use the helicopters to do all the work, to take the people out while your men are running around nicking the land, and then also send stacks in. By then, like, if you was to aim for this one first, because it would be the first port of call, you send your helicopters in to shoot that up. Which I remember rightly, we had 1 recon and 2 infantry. So the time your men get there, most of that would be damaged and done. And say you've got a stack of 10, you'll just easily just wipe that out without losing a troop. And then you go for the capital. You do exactly the same thing with the capital. Go straight in. Here, I've done exactly the same thing, but I used the boat to do that. And that's how you take cities without losing many troops. Strike fighters for longer distance as well, but the best thing to do, if you're doing helicopters or planes, 3 of these, 2 of these. That's what you need to do. So the hit points are spread between the 2. You need 3 of them and 2 of them on the other stack, so the hit points are spread between the 2. And then, yeah, you need the main battle tank as well. But this day 3, I know we're on day 10, but my resources are so far behind. If you have a bad start, here these are good as well. I just realised how good these are. They're good against anti-air for the beginning. You can have them from day 1. They've also got good defence and a bit of attack. If they so they're good to have in a stack. I wouldn't have them in as in defending cities, but if you wanted a stack of, say, 2 of these, and then 2 of these, so that's a stack of 6. No, sorry, stack of 4. And 1 of these, just to reclaim land. That's a good stack. You got good air coverage. You got the tanks that got collect the damage and that. You just need this to just claim the land. You could also, if you wanted to bolster it up, chuck a couple more of these in, because these, especially if we're coming up against tanks, these will be better against tanks, as they shoot at 11, defend at 11, where these are 8 and 8. These are a good all-round armoured vehicle, but they cost a lot more to upkeep. But to replace that, you need, if you wanted 2 of them, you would need 2 of these, and you would need 4 of these for the difference of 2 main battle tanks. So yeah, so I'm just holding back. Austria, yes, I know we need an airfield. I've got no resources, mate. Yeah. can't. Like I said, I'm only going to get involved if and when he decides to attack me. I've asked to join his team. Don't know if that's happening. I'll get involved if Germany gets involved. And I mean, not just sending planes in. I want him to send all these troops in, which he's not doing. So, anyway, that's a little update. Maybe another one later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.